So, a couple of nights ago, I was having a dream. I was in a car, sat in the back seat. It was like I was in the car, but I was a part of the car. I was just like an invisible witness to an event that's going to take place. I was just driving down this country road really, really fast, and this person was just in this steering wheel, like at the wheel, on the steering wheel, driving maniacally, and they were driving really fast, and there was someone else in the passenger seat, and all I can remember is like, you need to slow down, because if you don't slow down, you're going to crash. Someone's going to have a car crash, and it's going to end badly. So, how's your shut up spells working? Do you think you're having any success? The throat chakra magic. Are you having any success with trying to silence me? I'm just having a little stroll out under the moonlight. I'm getting the impression that there's going to be some crazy shit happening on this here full moon. Not to me, of course. You know, it's the same drill. Every full moon, it backfires and hinders your process. Only this time, I think you're going to really, really see some crazy shit, and some bad things are going to happen. But yeah, throat chakra, good luck. Or how about your heart chakra magic? Are you having any success with that? How's your heart, by the way? I hear it's very weak, piss poor. Yeah, I mean, if you continue to do what you're doing, get ready to have a heart attack, I'm hearing, because it's not going to end well for you. And be careful when you're driving. Like I've said, if you're out there behind the wheel, heading somewhere at a high speed, trying to get somewhere at a high speed with another idiot chimp sat in the passenger seat, just know you're either going to hit someone that you know and kill them, or you're going to have a car crash and one of yous are going to be seriously fucked up. Or what about that blood ritual you had, or your sex ritual? I mean, I'm surprised that you're doing that, because you're full of fucking AIDS and syphilis and gonorrhea and, you know, genital warts, I'm hearing as well. It's chlamydia. But yeah, your blood ritual with your CEO pal from YouTube and that idiot revenue executive, you know, the ones who are going to be getting arrested this year. And there's going to be a big court case for all that money those tossers that YouTube stole, even though they've been reporting, and they've done fuck all about it. Well, that's going to backfire. But yeah, that blood you drank, I'm just hearing tainted blood. Whoa, tainted blood. Yep, looks like you're going to have bad times ahead. And that's another thing. I've also been informed that you've been trying to disconnect me from Source, to try and disconnect me from my gifts, my abilities. Try to, you know, sever my connection with Source. He's a sort of like an analogy of you trying to do that. Imagine sticking both your feet in a wash basin of water, right? And then sticking your fingers, or sticking a metal fork, which is a good conductor for electricity, right, into a wall socket that hasn't been earthed, or even if it has been earthed, right, to try and like trip the switch. You know, skeleton bones collapse. Yeah? I'm also hearing that I'm apparently stalking you and I'm doing witchcraft on you and trying to ruin your life. Well, here's the thing, right? You stole all of my inheritance, right, to keep me poor. So where am I going to raise the funds from? Am I just going to magically shove my hand up my arse and pull out hundreds of thousands of pounds and blow it on fucking waste of space like you? Like you have? Because I'm hearing you're all broke now and you're getting out loans and borrowing money off loan sharks and posting your pictures on social media to paint the illusion that your life's still good and you're trying to still maintain this luxurious lifestyle that you've been living off the backs of others, but sort of like riddled with debt. Yeah. More to come. Following on from the last short, so you've been blowing money left, right and centre, paying people to gang stalkers, putting us into psychological operations, or also known as psyops, to try and send us round the bend, try to have us homeless and starved to death, try and have us locked up in prison, or, try to reach a level of mental insanity or depression to whereby I top myself so you can get away with it scot-free and, make believe that, oh, you're such a loving fucking family and you really cared about us, and all the time you were plotting behind me fucking back, you and a whole fucking community of people, trying to like rob me of my inheritance. But I'm stalking you, right? And I'm doing witchcraft on you. Well, just use the eye test, right? Who looks healthy and in good condition, and who looks like absolute shit? And you know what they say, you are what you eat, and that's why you look like shit. Okay, more to come. So like I was saying, like using the eye test, right? If I was doing fucked up shit like you, I would look like you, not the other way around. You know what I mean? You only rack up karma when you're trying to attack innocent people who've done nothing wrong, who are just trying to live their life in peace and harmony, and I'm dealing with like 2 adult kids that are butthurt because they can't deal with rejection, and so they have to attack someone, or they're so jealous because I was left a fucking lot of money, property, land, stocks and bonds, things like that, that you have sort of like used a lot of fucking high ups, like officials, judges, doctors, lawyers, police officials, police officers. Like you've went to like extreme lengths, right, to try and fucking take me out, including poisoning and things. More to come. I was saying, like, trying to poison us, you've had a whole fucking arsenal at your disposal, trying to take me out for something that's rightfully mine, which I am going to get back, right? And you've like basically put a gag order on a whole fucking community, not to talk about what's being done, including that fucking judge. He put a gag order on the fucking court case that he presided over, because it was a fucking fraudulent court case that was taking place, putting people in there pretending to be fucking me, having people making, in the family and friends, making false statements, false accusations, bearing false witness. Thou shalt not bear false witness. You know what I mean? Thou shalt not covet. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit fucking adultery. But you basically destroyed the fucking whole 10 commandments. Like everyone's like a tick, yep, did that. Fucking retard. Yeah? But I'm the one that's coming after you. I'm the one that's harassing you. Right. So forget, thou shalt not steal, as well as forging fucking documents, taking my name off a will, putting your name on a will, using a fucking probate lawyer, using a fucking, was it like a real estate lawyer to fucking steal that house, like signing my fucking name, forging my signature on a fucking house, doing mortgage fraud, committing all kinds of fucking fraud, money laundering. Fake bank accounts. Well, we've all been through that, right? You've done all these things. There's fucking overwhelming evidence that you've done that. You're under investigation. You're being audited by the fucking Inland Revenue and Customs Services, right? They know what you're doing. They know what you're doing. Right, but I'm the one who's attacking you. Yeah. Like, can you prove any of this at all? Because so far, all your lies have been proven to be lies because you've got no evidence backing up your fucking lies. What's more, is you've racked up quite a lot of debt, so I understand, right? So that's another reason why you've taken out this life insurance policy, because you got these fucking loans, or you got given this money, right, on the strength of that you were so sure that I was just someone just to be easily swept away, right? An easy payday, yeah? So you've fucking getting all this money, right? Made all these promises that you can't deliver on, making all these assurances and guarantees, only for everything to backfire, right? Everything you've done, right, it's just backfired, whether it was like hiring hitman, trying to send in slapless to have sex with us to give us a fucking disease, trying to make us go crazy, trying to make us depressed, trying to make us kill myself, trying to lock us up, trying to put us in an institution. It's all backfired, right? More to come. As I was saying, you've racked up all this debt based on the strength of fucking lies and bullshit, right? And you're in debt to some fucking dangerous people, some powerful people, understand, who are now blackmailing you, or you're being blackmailed by someone who, you know, who's going to blow the whistle on you unless you start giving them money, right? But like, at the end of the day, you're in panic mode now, right? Because everything you've tried's failed. I mean, you even had a private investigator move 2 doors up from me to try and befriend us, to try and stab us in the fucking back. The Ginger Ninja, the government agent. Was she part of the fucking psychological operation? Were you like signing me up saying, because you're saying I'm fucking incompetent? Smarter than all you fucking idiots. A whole community you fucking employed to try and take me down. It's just horribly backfired, and now you're in serious debt. Let's not forget about Fat Gollum over the road in his fucking bungalow. You've obviously put listening devices in my fucking house, because there's been times I've been in rooms without any of my phones, and that fat cunt can still hear us. I mean, and he's one dozy bastard you've employed. Yeah, the bum bandit. He's been initiated, hasn't he? He's had the train gang on his fucking arse, eh? As well as him wearing stockings and suspenders and crotchless panties in his fucking sitting room. Or when he's like thumbing his fucking bell end to pictures of me on his fucking tablet, with his fucking bedroom window, like his curtains, his blinds wide open, and he's walking around bollock naked from the waist down with this fucking bell end. I mean, that's some dozy bastard you've got, especially when I caught him out one time when I was sat in the dark talking. He's right at the fucking window at night time, looking to see if he can fucking hear us. Big giveaway, you know what I mean? You've employed some fucking retards, I tell you. So I'll just elaborate a bit further on Fat Gollum. It was around about May time last year. It was at night, and I'd had a bath, right? And I come into my bedroom. I didn't have the light on, and I had the blind, like, rolled up. And there's this fat, ugly cunt. Big goggles the fucking gargoyle, Fat Gollum. He's just at the window. And I'm like, there's fucking Darren. And then all of a sudden you see his head look up to my fucking window. And I'm like, eh? And I'm talking some more, and then I start insulting him, calling him a fat dumb cunt. Right? And this dozy bastard keeps doing it all the time. He keeps opening his fucking blinds, he keeps coming to the window, and I just keep fucking insulting him. It's like for fun now, because he's just one big fucking dozy retard that really needs fucking locking up. This daft cunt, and I've got loads of fucking video recordings of him as well. Dozy bastard he is. Slightly continue with Fat Gollum. I mean, yeah, I've got lots of video recordings. I've got a lot. I've got them out the way, got them kept safe. And I'll be honest with you, there's some things I'm saying to get a reaction out of him. I'm not being kind. I'm being very, like, verbally abusive to him, because at the end of the day, he's invading my privacy. I mean, most of the time I'm sat in silence because I know exactly what's going on. And he's just like one dozy bastard. He like thinks if he keeps his blinds and his curtains closed for a couple of days, and then he reopens them again. Like, he honestly thinks, I'll pick up on it, he honestly thinks like I'm forgetting about it. It's like once you're aware of something like that, right, you don't forget. And so you're just waiting for him to come to the fucking window just so I can fucking insult him. And just by talking and questioning the stupid cunt, I'm getting all kinds out of him. He's just a thick, fat fucking idiot that you shouldn't have employed because he's a dozy cunt. Just a little bit more on Fat Gollum. It's like I know how to get the truth out of him just by asking questions and watching his fucking reactions, because I can read people. I can read people's energies. I know you've got like listening devices in my house and you're recording everything that I fucking say because you're trying to get information out of us. You're trying to find out where I'm going on my daily route. You're trying to fucking work out my route so you could like plan some sort of fucking attack to try and like take us down, or attack us, or kidnap us, or fucking stab us, or poison us, or whatever it is. You know, kidnap us, take us somewhere, fucking murder us, poison us, and put us on a fucking like a waste disposal, or on a fucking what you call them, a landfill site, things like that. It's like I know all these fucking plans. That's why generally I'm just insulting them, or I'm sat in silence and I move in silence, and it's frustrating the fuck out of you because you can't keep up. You can't fucking you know, keep up with my fucking routine because I chop and change it all the time because I know what you're fucking doing. Alright? And you've hired a right fucking dozy cunt to do a professional's job. But yeah, that aside, I'm stalking you, I'm attacking you with witchcraft, you know what I mean? Obviously I've got all this fucking money that I can afford to spend on fucking wasted space like you. You're not worth my time. You're just fucking imbeciles. You're just jealous, envy, hateful, spiteful, petty, disdainful, disingenuous, egregious, pointless fucking people. But yeah, so I apparently, essentially, true to the narcissist form, everything you do, you tell the truth about what you've been doing, your actions, spin it, and project the blame onto someone else to make you look like you're a fucking victim when you're the instigator of all this fucking madness, of all this bullshit, right? And it's all backfiring because, you know, at the end of the day, you don't have any power or authority over me. Like, what's more ironic, right? Fucking Dennis, the transgender Ukrainian, right, who got his cock and balls chopped off. Well, he had the sausage pulled out and he had the skin inverted. Do you know what I mean? To make it look like a fucking minge, his mangina, right? And then you've got like loads of fucking closet gays in the village rubbing their fucking cockskin on his cockskin. But anyway, right, so this is some cunt I don't know, right, at all. Don't know them to talk to, don't know them on a personal level, never ever had that opportunity, don't want the opportunity. You're just a fucking parasite in my eyes. So I don't know you, right, but personally, but I know that you were a techno fucking DJ who was travelling all around the fucking world, making a name for yourself, doing all right, you know what I mean, got a fucking few quid, then all of a sudden you end up in the arse end of the fucking UK, and somehow I'm attacking you, right? Make that make fucking sense. You had a good career that you just fucking blew for over some fat fucking tart who bullshitted you. So yeah, you were, I don't know if you fucking are now, but you were a techno DJ travelling all over fucking Europe, South America, you know what I mean, doing all right, doing your DJ sets and all that, pulling in a fucking crowd, knocking out a few. Well, you had a ghostwriter making your tunes for you. You didn't actually write any fucking tunes, but you certainly made believe that you were the one who wrote the tune. A bit like fucking how you just steal and rob off every fucking one else because you don't have an identity of your own, so you steal other people's fucking identities and try to be them because you know what I mean, you've got like dissociative fucking personality disorder or whatever, you know what I mean? You're anyone but your fucking own personality because your own personality is fucking dull, boring and uninspiring. So yeah, so like you had that lifestyle and you came to the fucking UK believing the bullshit that fucking ex-friends and family members filled your fucking head with, as well as paying you a bit of cash and false fucking beliefs. But I'm attacking you and stalking you, yeah? So essentially, you befriended a fat, useless bitch who's, you know, who I've had nothing to do with for almost 8 years now, right? You befriended them, and also ex-friends who are also jealous and envious of what I'm going to become and what I'm going to achieve, right? So because they were poisonous, fucking jealous, envy, like green with envy, you know what I mean? They filled your head full of fucking shit. They made all these fucking slanderous fucking statements about us. Told you all fucking lies, yeah? And then like you just basically laid on your back and let all them poke you and let the whole fucking community poke you, right? And you got a fucking incurable disease off that fat fucking whale that I've had nothing to do with for 8 years, who's also fucking jealous and green with envy with us and trying always to fucking destroy my life just because I don't want anything to do with a fat cunt, right? And now, where's that got you? more to follow. Like, follow on. So yeah, so you believed all the lies because you're insecure yourself, right? Regardless of fucking what you achieve for yourself, you're insecure. You're a pathological liar, just as well as the other fucking liars are. Insecure. Just didn't want to believe that I was genuine, even though everything that I told you was the fucking truth. But at this point, no one want to know, knowing what you fucking done, knowing what all you've done. Like, as far as I'm concerned, you're all fucking dead to me anyway, so whatever happens to you, I'm not going to fucking cry, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, you know what I mean? But you just wanted to believe those fucking lies. You're very impressionable, right? You're easily fucking manipulated. And you also took a fucking cash bribe, didn't you? Believe the fucking bullshit of what that fat whale was going to do, and that paid you to be a fucking hitman to try and, like, go on a date with me and either give us your fucking AIDS that you got off that fat cunt or poison us or whatever, do you know what I mean? But naturally it fucking backfired. So once again, where's it got you? Was it worth it? But following on from that, you know, your online purchase history, you know that's forever, don't you? And like, you know you're under investigation now. You've literally fucking brought all the attention on yourself because of your incessant need to make false reports, going to the fucking court, making fucking false reports there, phoning the fucking police all the time, getting different people at different times to make false reports, having us put under investigation. You know, like, we've gone through all of this. You've literally dug your own fucking hole through your own desperation to try and pin something on me. Someone who has nothing to do with you, keeps out your fucking way, minds his own business, keeps to himself, keeps his own fucking counsel, learns when to speak and when not to speak. Do you know what I mean? But your fucking online purchase history, interesting. I'm hearing a death whistle? A fucking death whistle! Seeing as you've had me under investigation, arrived to the conclusion that I'm innocent of any fucking slander or lies or libelous fucking claims that was made about me, and as such, the investigation team then turned their attention on you, and fuck me, like I say, I just repeat myself here at this point, found a whole load of shit about you. So if you were trying to accuse me of doing fucking spell working and fucking black magic and this, that and the other, you know what I mean, you've got like receipts for fucking hiring fucking practitioners, travelling all over the world hiring practitioners. And not only that, you know, like your search history, you know, things you search for online, or like how to do spell work, things like that, you know that's going to backfire, don't you? You know it's going to end badly, don't you? You know they've got that search history, don't you? They know what you've done, whereas I don't have any evidence of that shit. And of course, let's not forget all the audio recordings they have of you plotting and planning my untimely demise. You hiring fucking hitmen on the dark web, hiring undercover policemen that you don't know are undercover policemen to take me out. You know, just constantly fucking making plans on your phone, whether it's a burner or your normal phone, no matter if you change the number, change your phone, they've already got the information. And it all stays on the network anyway, so you can delete those messages all day for fucking long if you want. They can all be brought back. Remember, I've worked for fucking mobile phone companies. I've worked for fucking insurance and fraud in the mobile phone companies. You know, we're multi-skilled customer representatives. We know how to do damage, faults, insurance, lost and stolen, the process, you know what I mean, the recovery process, how you can obtain messages for police to investigate, as well as call logs, things like that. And of course there's the communications you've had with all these silly bastards at YouTube and all the cash bribes you've been making. What, you don't think they don't have evidence of that? After all the fucking shit and trouble you've caused, after all the lies you've told, after all of the attention you've brought upon your fucking self, because you didn't know when to stop, you didn't know when to let go, you didn't know when to call it a game over and move on. You just kept going and going and going, because you fucking signed contracts in your own blood to fucking only attack me spiritually, but then you're trying to pay people to fucking shooters, stabbers, poisoners, and it's all being back fucking firing because it's all addendums added to your fucking contract that you breached with fucking Lucy, trying to go boy Lucy, you know what I mean, whose arsehole you kiss, yeah, in your initiations, as well as all the other fucking gross shit that you've done, as well as eat shit and drink piss and bathe in the cunt as well. forget. Oh no, how could we forget about your contacted Instagram as well? To fucking silence us, shadow banners, keep us fucking small, keep us from speaking out so people don't know the fucking truth about what you fucking dozy, weird retards have done. But the thing is, you brought that much attention to yourself and had me under investigation. They've literally got my fucking accounts bookmarked. And they just sit there and wait for me to upload videos, which they then download, right? They download my fucking videos, listen to what I've got to say, go out and validate what I fucking say. They literally validate what I'm talking about, so they know I'm not fucking lying. That's why they're watching you like a fucking hawk. That's why your fucking whole world's falling down around you. Because of your fucking stupidity, your greed, your unwillingness to know when to let go. Okay? But now Judgment Day is here, and you must pay the piper. Because I'm well aware of how desperate you are to silence me and stop me from fucking speaking out. But the thing is, you're not going to silence us. You're not going to stop us from fucking speaking out. I'm just going to keep talking and talking and talking until you're eventually going to get picked up. Or some bizarre weird shit's going to happen to you. Because I know you're getting desperate. You've run out of fucking options. Right? It's literally down to you now. So are you going to do something, you fat cunt? Eh? Are you going to do something? You and your fucking sideshow Bob. Sideshow fucking Bob, the Ukrainian freak. Eh? I mean, you don't even fucking like each other. And that little Ukrainian twat knows you're a fucking liar now. Literally can't stand you. Doesn't want nothing to do with you. All she fucking does, or he does, or whatever the fuck it is just sitting masturbating over fucking pictures of me. Don't come to me, fucking spells, love spells, fucking sex magic. None of the cunt works. All it does is make me fucking keep well away. So yeah, so sideshow Bob there, constantly fucking knocking one out. Doing the fucking love spells and all that. They just repellent spells. The more you do it, the more they backfire. Right? So like, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to take, you know what I mean? You're going to have to grow a fucking spine and do something about it. Come in silences. And if you're coming in your car, just remember to drive as fast as you can. Alright? Drive really fast, because you've been told what your outcome is if you do come anywhere fucking near me. Use two pair of cunts. So yeah, just drive as fast as you can in your car. We all know what's going to happen. It's going to end badly. You know what I mean? So you just get a wide on, you and Sideshow fucking Bob. And like Bob in the passenger seat with pictures on a fucking phone or his phone, knocking one out while you're fucking driving like a fucking lunatic. And either you're going to hit someone or you're going to crash. And another thing, you know that voodoo doll that you paid for that was a waste of fucking money? That doesn't work. Here's the thing, right? What you've done is, from what I can gather, is you've poured so much of your own energy into this fucking doll. Every time you start getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever it is, to start stabbing it and fucking poking it. It's like, it's no longer me. It's you. You're literally torturing your fucking self. But you're too fucking dumb to realise. Because you don't know what you're doing. You're inexperienced at what you're doing. And you're repeatedly doing it over and over and over and over again. Even though you've been told not to do that. And that only do it if I had generally done something wrong to you, which I haven't. So what has happened again is the boomerang effect, the backfire. So now every time you stab that fucking doll, you're literally stabbing yourself, whether it's the eye, the fucking legs, the vag, the arse, whatever. Well, suffice to say, you're just going to be getting non-stop backfire after backfire after backfire, because you've been completely blocked off from doing any of that shit to me ever again. You've just basically, you've overdone yourself, you've overdone it, you've abused your power, right? And now it's just consecutive losses for you and wins for me. You're going to descend and I'm going to ascend. You're going to see me progress in life, and you're going to languish in a padded cell, watching me on a TV in your designer jacket, okay? Because, you know, you will not learn to take those L's, and so you will be continue to be punished until you figure it out in that thick head of yours. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video for this week. In my next video, we're going to be delving into topics of conversation such as organ harvesting and cannibalism, teaching the neighbours witchcraft, things like that. It's going to be another good one with more interesting topics of conversation that I'll be enlightening you all with. The day in the life of dealing with a psychopath who's completely lost their shit, their mind, their brain. It literally is just spaghetti and fucking meatballs. But, when all's said and done, this is Nightfly 777 signing off.